Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to your mid-month reading. So we are moving into Scorpio season, from Libra season into Scorpio season. So happy birthday, all you beautiful October Scorpios. As you probably already know, we are moving into eclipse season. We have the new moon in Libra on the 14th or 15th and the full moon in Taurus on the 28th, I think it is. And that is also, both of them are eclipses. And this is going to be the major full stop, the big ending for you guys. And the image I got was like tiptoeing over hot coals. Like, I'll get there. And then at the end, you see the transformation. It's like, yes, I'm there. Okay. So we've got the Seven of Feathers, preparation and resourcefulness coming through. And this is where I feel like you've kind of got these plans. And it's like you are so close now. You are so close. And it's just that little bit of like dancing to get to the end. You got to dance a little bit to get there, but you will get there, Scorpio. So let's see. Look, what's shifting and changing for you this month? Let's see. Preparation and resourcefulness. The Seven of Feathers is the Seven of Swords. So what's shifting and changing for you? We have Sword 8, Mercury, Gemini. Okay. Sword 7, Venus, Aquarius, and the Magician. So look how many, this is all element of air. Mercury, Venus, Aquarius, Mercury, and this is the Seven of Swords. So you've got the Seven of Swords twice coming in, which is interesting. So you are quite literally, this is part of the dancing over the hot coals. It's like, you can't stop me. You can throw something at me, universe, but I know where I'm going and I can jump over any little obstacle. And so it's going to require you to be a little bit flexible, but it's kind of like the universe might throw little challenges at you and you have to kind of dodge it a little bit. But it's like your mind is mercurial. It's so quick. It's kind of going, it's working out little solutions and constantly being flexible and going, right, well, now I'm going to go this way and go that way and do this and do that. And so you're breaking free of limitations. You're breaking free of limited forms of thinking, whether this is yours or somebody else's coming through. And so these plans, whilst they're constantly in flux and changing, and it's like the end goal, you've got that end goal in mind. And ultimately, there's something going on here where you are opening up your mind to these new possibilities with the Magician. And you're like, I'm bringing this through. I've become consciously aware of what's going on, the little dancey thought patterns inside my mind that are dancing around, and I'm actually becoming quite aware of what that is, some of the thoughts and belief systems that are affecting me in day to day. And it's almost like this sense of being detached and become very clear about what that is has freed you from the patterns. So you're repatterning what's going on, your neural plasticity of what's going on inside your brain. You got the opportunity here to repattern that because of this sense of a shifting situation or a shifting landscape that's coming through. So let's see what else is coming in for you. So much going on inside your mind with all these swords here, Scorpio. So let's see, let's pull some cards. So I just got the message to pull all the cards out, then I'm going to just talk intuitively about them. And Scorpio, just wanted to remind you that I do personal readings and healings, and coming up to your birthday is actually a really great time to book in for one because the energy's reset when it gets to your season. And I've also just opened up the 2024 overviews, the personal readings. So if you want a personal reading for what's coming in for you for 2024, the link for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, so let's see what's coming through for Scorpio. We have the Four of Pentacles. What are you holding on to for fear of letting go? Nothing, I would say. You're doing a dance here and you're like, nah. The Hermit, crossed by the Hermit, little bit like there's been a little bit of indecision about a person or a relationship in the direction they're going in. There's been some toxic energy around that, absolutely. But it's like, I need to simplify this. And if there's any issues around money, you can resolve that. You're building some kind of new foundation. And yeah, I just think be careful. There's interestingly a warning about who you're going out and socializing with here. Like not to drink too much alcohol, if that's something that is your way. Wow, the Star, the Tower, in comes the eclipse, the uncertainty about what comes, but with it, and then the opening up of your heart and understanding that it is ultimately for the best. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, wow, boom. Gosh, okay. This is the final boom. I'm releasing this devil energy from my life. Absolutely. And it's like, I feel like this is a relationship or a past relationship or even aspects within an existing relationship that just don't need to be there anymore. It's like there may have been a little bit of like hesitation. I'm not sure what direction that this needs to go in, but it really is about your longer term future. It's about your money, your living situation, the physical needs of your body. But I get a lot of home vibes, home energy coming through. So there's potentially like some kind of unexpected change that comes in around the home, which could actually be really good news next to the star card here. So it may just be a little bit like, whoa, okay, how am I going to respond to this? This is a big shift and change that's come through. And then it's a bit of like, oh, the picture's still forming, the tower has fallen and there's dust everywhere. I'm the Seven of Cups trying to work out how I'm feeling about this, and it's all a bit clouded. And then suddenly there's this one little message from out of all this dust cloud that comes in loud and clear for your heart. It says, open to this change. There's something really good that's coming in here for you. And so they want you to consciously become aware of this, to process this, to spend a bit of time with this, and to actually understand what the story and narrative of your life has been up until this point. And there's an opportunity now to lay a story to rest, a story in your life to rest, and say, closing the chapter, end of the book, no more. And that is what this release and revelation is. And then you can be like this beautiful Knight of Pentacles that very slowly and sure-footed, no dancing on the hot coals anymore, walks into its future and says, I know where I'm going. I know the path ahead. I know my feet are touching the ground. I'm feeling very grounded. I know who I am. I know myself. And so what's actually clarifying is that you might not necessarily know the path ahead. We don't always know that. But it's very much a sense of feeling really comfortable with your feet on the earth, with the path and the steps that you're taking now. I just keep getting like feet moving forward and just this sense of calmness. So, yeah, the calm after the storm. And this storm feels like a culmination of those years of the nodes being in your sign and releasing all that kind of drama and emotions and karma and everything that was thrown in there. And it's like finally I'm walking through the doorway of transformation. They show me this kind of archway, this pillar that can transmute. And so once you decide to get to there, and I feel like this happens around that full moon in Taurus, around the end of the month. It's like by the time you get to that place, it's like I'm calmly walking through that door. They're actually showing me like fire. I know that freaks some people out, the whole idea of that. But for me, the fire represents transmutation. It's like this violet flame that you can walk through. And that transmutes all that energy that you no longer needed anymore, gone. And then it's like this sense of feeling brand new at the end of it. So, big energies, Scorpio, coming through. Let's pull an affirmation card for you then. We've got, I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. Wow. Beautiful. Okay, let's pull a charm for you, Scorpio, and see what's coming through. Let's pull a charm. Ooh, of course we've got the butterfly. The butterfly is such a Scorpio energy for me because it is about butterflies represent transformation to me. And it is about birth, death, and rebirth. It's like the cocoon. It's this chrysalis that forms in the cocoon, and it's been this kind of thing that's been there. And that's the almost like the devil-like energy. It was the thing that stayed there for way too long, and then it's like boom, it comes out and it's transforms into a whole new world. And it's the beautiful butterfly. And this particular butterfly is dazzling. It's got the little bedazzlements around the edges of it, so it's shining into this new light. It's like, what's that quote by Hughes? If I can't, I'm going to have to find it for you. I can't remember it off the top, but it's something like, if only you can see the amazing light of your own being, you'd see what an amazing, magnificent person and creature you are. It's obviously said in a much better way than that, but it's just this lightness of your being that gets released and freed. It's absolutely beautiful, transformative, like an energetic transformation. So that's your reading, Scorpio. We wouldn't expect anything less from a Scorpio eclipse because Taurus is your opposite sign. We're seeing a lot of Taurus energy here as well with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, there might be some big shifts and changes coming in around relationships, home, and money, or all of the above. So that's your reading, Taurus. Scorpio. Thanks so much for joining me, and happy birthday again if you're having a birthday. And just another reminder that I do personal readings and healings. If you're interested in any of that, my offerings, the link is in the description box below. Please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments, and take care, Scorpio.